Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's James here, and guess what? Chicken butt. Here's a poll. It's either going to be up here, it's going to be up here, on whether or not you think that the housing market is going to crash in 2020. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, that's long enough, because in reality, this is YouTube, and your attention span is shorter than my wife. Okay, guys, and in my opinion, I don't know, I'm kind of torn between if it's going to crash or not, because I can't really see the future, and I don't know how this is going to shape up in 3 to 6 months. But I will tell you is what are some signs to look out for if the housing market is going to crash. One of these signs you're going to want to look for in 3 to 6 months, the people that are applying for their forbearances, are they going to be able to come up with that money that has been accruing over the 3 to 6, 12 month span? And if they can't pay it, they're going to get foreclosed on. And considering all these people that are applying for forbearances, that's a really good possibility. And a bunch of foreclosures inside the market, that just means a bunch of houses that the banks own and that they're wanting to get it off their hands, and so they're willing to sell properties for a lower price than what they're actually worth. And for a real estate investor, that is gold. But it's also sad in the situation as well. Hey guys, please just hit that like button and that subscribe button. It lets the universe know that I am someone that people should be watching. So please do that for me. It really does help out the channel. Thanks. And a bunch of houses hitting the market really in a span of 3 to 6 months. That's going to cause a flood of properties that are being sold for below market value. So there's going to be less buyers because they're already buying these properties. In the event that these foreclosures do happen in 3 to 6 months, that's a lot of houses that are going to be hitting the market below what they are right now. And what does that mean for your properties? Let's just say your neighbors, you got 3 to 4 neighbors in your 10 house neighborhood that are being foreclosed on, and they're selling for $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 lower than what the original price is. Now all of a sudden you got a massive amount of houses that you don't have enough buyers to buy those houses. So what is it going to do? It's going to drive down the price of the area, so it's going to be driving down the price of your property. Now the best thing that we can do is just to keep paying our rent and our mortgages. Now I get it, if you lose your job, you can't pay it, forbearance may be the only way that you can see your way out of this. Guys, there's just a lot of things pointing towards a 2020 housing market crisis, and we might see that in 3, 6, 12 months. I kind of want to say maximum of 12 months is when we're going to be seeing this market crash. And there's a lot of things that we can do up until that point, because I know you guys you want to buy those homes at a discount so you can get that lower price purchase price and that high rent. So some of the things that we can do during these 3, 6, 12 months is really just educate yourself. Educate yourself in real estate investing, different types of markets. That's actually one of the biggest things I want to make a point on, is understand a specific market, whether that be your backyard in your city, or that could be a different state. Right now, I'm currently in the state of Colorado, and I'm investing in Indiana, Oklahoma, Florida, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Those are the markets that I know specifically. There obviously there's cities inside of those states that I know specifically. But take this time, take this quarantine time to study markets. Go in there, see the different types of purchase prices on Zillow.com, call up realtors like I always talk about. Ask them to put you on an email listing whenever properties hit the market, and then go over to Renometer.com, run those against the monthly payments at what it's going to cost for that property versus how much in that area it's going to rent for. So do you think a housing crisis is going to happen in 2020? If so, just leave a comment down below, and I'll happily engage with you on whether you do or do not believe that a housing market crash is going to happen. But until next time, guys, I'm out. See ya.